formulated all that other Wreck Shop shit. Cause he had a whole nother label and shit when we met him. Like, and he was in Atlanta. He was based out of Atlanta, but he, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, from Beaumont, so niggas come home on the holidays and shit, you know.
Okay.
Type shit. So one of my cousin's cousins was classmates with him. So that's how we hooked up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's goddamn.
And he was like, he knew the nigga was trying to, you know what I'm saying, do some music shit. And shit, it just took off from there, like.
Man, I was jamming the album. I saw you holler at ASAP, the bell bars. This nigga say,
oh yeah.
Rick. Yeah, so you know I'm jamming that motherfucker. Nigga say, holler at Rick, you get in some trouble, nigga. You know ASAP.
Yeah.
ASAP bars,
That's the real shit, man. When you know we giving back and supporting our own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't get no realer than that. You know.
Man, we need more of that.
Straight the fuck up.
More of that, like
Real talk, man.
we need more of that, like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, man, I've been goddamn out the way for a minute. Doing this, trying to do this podcast shit, you know, that's why niggas linked up, you know, got this place and shit.
Yeah.
You know, and me and Mike D-RECK, we really started this Dirty Third shit. You know what I'm saying? And Mike D, he going somewhere else with it right now.
Oh, yeah, he on fire right now.
He on fire, you know what I'm saying? But it's all, I'm for the streets though. You know, he touching a bigger crowd. I gotta fuck with the streets.
Yeah.
Cause that's really, we the underdogs.
For sure.
Always, that's how we, you know, when we came up, we was the underdogs in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Always. I feel like niggas like me and Tight Eyes was hard and we didn't get, I was just doing this shit. And that's what motivated me to just keep pushing and keep pushing the line and putting on for the culture, man, and, you know, in a real way, you feel me?
So why come no albums after Street Sermon? Because Street Sermon got that bad motherfucker on there that, man, I heard that bitch on one of the mixtapes that was, I was in my room one day, staring at the wall. I said, man, what the fuck is that? Come to find out it's off that. And the ESG had a bad motherfucker on there with you.
That Cash.
Dollars for the big. He's like named every letter of Wreck Shop.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That Cash, me, you, and
see, the Data Ball niggas don't know the history of that, you feel me? Like, I was like, that's one of my jewels I chunked to you, you remember?
For real?
Yeah, like I had already had the concept of the hook, right, for Mo to sing.
Okay.
And we just never did it, type shit, you know what I'm saying? So when it was time for Street Sermon, I say, bitch, I got a bad motherfucker for you.
That's
you know what I'm saying? That's why you hit me on the hook in that bitch. It was a day the ball. I say, bitch, you gotta let me get on that hoe some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Because him and Young did the verse, and Young ate on that hoe, so you know what I'm saying? It was a done deal on the song.
Yeah.
As in verses wise, I was like, bitch, you gotta let me get on that hoe some kind of way. You know, Mo gonna sing that big motherfucker, but I gotta ad lib that hoe. That day the ball hard.
That's hard.
That's one of the ones, man.
That's one of the ones forever.
But you know another one that was my favorite from you though, nigga, and Mo, was you and him and Johnny Dangerous. Free.
Yeah. On the freeway.
Man, they on the freeway, boy. What that was on? That's on
Street Sermon. That's when I was
on Street Sermon too.
On the freeway.
So
that's my zone. That's when I got in my zone. You feel me?
That was one of my ones on that Street Sermon.
Yeah, that's on the freeway, man.
Why no more albums? Like
man, I've been dropping shit, but I just
I mean, in that era though, like in that time.
It was like with Wreck Shop, man. You know, Mo was so special, bro. They kind of like put the glass on Mo, and we was the
supporting cast.
The supporting cast. Sure.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was his shine was so crazy, bro. And I'm G enough to say it. His shine was so crazy, nigga. You just had to play your role.
For sure.
Because
that shit jump.
And that nigga wound up getting me a deal with Capitol Records.
You
feel me? Purple Stuff, I got a deal off that. You know what I'm saying? Me and Mo was the only two from the label that signed with Capitol Records.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just off Purple Stuff. So that's why I tell niggas, sometimes you just gotta know how to play your role, my nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, even though I feel like, man, I'm hard, I'm supposed to be doing this, but at the time, man, I just had the goddamn he was the what you call the front train.
Yeah, he was the motherfucker. He was the goddamn locomotive, the caboose and the locomotive.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That shit. But it wound up turning around hurting us because when he crashed,
everything kind of
goes.
Yeah, the health, man. The health was
that's why I like Dips. That's why I like Dipset back in those days. Cause see, they had a deal with every motherfucker. Cameron over here, Jules over there, and Jim Jones at E1. And it was like, so really, if one of them fail, it don't fuck everything. Cause normally they sign you 2 and 3 people to one little deal, and you get caught up maybe even in a budget. Like if they give a nigga a bag or something, like it's like they gave it to whoever, let's say Rec Shop, right? But you know they gave $100,000 just for the sake of
the conversation. That's just the luxury of living in New York and being out there where all those companies at. You know what I'm saying? Like so Houston, it's different, bro. Like we the farthest away from those. You feel me what I'm saying? Like,
but y'all probably like that better though, right?
No, I'm not saying it's
the independent ground was
I'm not saying nothing different. I'm just saying the reason why those boys at Dipset was able to do all those different things because they out there in the
right
Mecca.
there.
Yeah, you got a major label
you got all them boys out there.
They right there, yeah.
And it ain't just Def Jam.
No, I'm just saying
Atlantic, they had all the major
all those people though, they all on shoulders. The owners and those execs of those companies, they all partners.
You see them niggas going to the club one night when you out drinking.
You can get you a deal just being presentable to one of those exec out there, you know what I'm saying?
That's why Atlanta came next, because it became the next epicenter of music.
Right,
you
the
feel
next
me?
mecca of it where everything was going down, and you
gotta
go through
that. So it's just like that's how this shit go, man. You know what I'm saying? But man, we can talk all day about us, bro.
Yeah, man.
Take us back to the beginning, man. What inspired Lil C to start making this music, man? You know what I'm saying?
You type of niggas, all you niggas with these mixtapes. So let's see. What I first fell in love with, I love Tupac, but I'll never be anything like that, right? He's my favorite artist. But what made me want to rap, I love Too Short back in the days.
Come on.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop.
What made me want to rap is the mixtapes.
Yeah.
When I heard,
and
I didn't get to hear any screw tapes.
Okay.
Because of the whole North-South thing.
Yeah.
So set me up on the timeline on when all that was going on. How old were you?
Ooh, this gotta be middle school. No! This elementary.
Come on, man.
Because what I did get was Youngster. Because I get the albums.
Okay.
So Throw Young Player came out.
TYP.
And I relate to him because he sound like me.
Kid.
Yeah. Straight up.
ESG.
Y'all do got the same.
Like,
yeah.
So I'm hearing them and I'm like, oh shit, like that shit sound fun. And he freestyling seemed like, right?
Yeah,
and then not only that album, but he also on the radio with Mad Hatter. Right?
Yeah.
Like, man, bring it, what'd he say? One more again, let me get it again or something.
I'm ready.
Yeah. So now we all freestyling at the lunch table, we hitting it and boom, boom, boom. And Swisher House is getting it on too, right?
Yeah,
so we getting the Swisher House mixtapes. At this point, it ain't albums don't really mean nothing at this point.
Yeah,
you know,
it was a mixtape era, right?
It was a mixtape era.
It was a straight mixtape.
So then I was born as Lil C, the mixtape guy, really rapper, whatever you want to call it, right?
Come on, man.
That made me want to fuck with it. So I got me a karaoke. I begged my daddy to buy me a karaoke, and he said, "God damn it, I don't care. He ain't with all that noise and all that shit, right?" But he said you can do it in the garage when I ain't home. So I'm in the garage. I got all my crew. You know what I'm saying? I try to put me a crew like D-RECK. I got me a crew. A nigga come by the crib, man. And we rapping. And we just freestyling. We had like a few beats. It was hard to get beats back then.
Most definitely.
You buy a single and then have like a beat on it.
Have an instrumental on
clean, yeah.
Right.
And we had Fat Pat, Body Rock.
The beat, instrumental.
We rap to that bitch and just make a bunch of songs to that son bitch.
Come on, man.
For real, nigga, because it's hard to get them. And wasn't no internet, but yeah, that's like the beginning of that shit, man. And it's just crazy. Yeah, kind of gradually just went, and then I always tell D-RECK when I see him, I talk to him like, to me he a legend because it's like, how the fuck did you even get all these people to be in one spot and do anything as a unit? Because I tried it, and I couldn't get. Man. It's hard to get people to come do features on time.
Say, man, that nigga.
Fuck you get niggas to do whole albums and tours and
screwed up click niggas too.
Y'all drinking tough.
See, what niggas don't know is Rick almost had Kiki and Pat.
Yeah.
Feel me? When he got Pat, from my understanding, they was there, but he flew Key and Pat to Atlanta.
Okay.
Cause you know he was in Atlanta during the BMF time.
Oh, really?
Putting on.
Man, I am.
You feel me?
Yeah.
They don't talk about it, but they was seeing Rick
Yeah.
putting on during that time too. So
yeah, working. Boys is working.
The nigga a born leader, man. You know, a nigga with a master's degree and street knowledge. You know, I'm just gonna put that out there. That's how he did it. The nigga a smart nigga and the nigga know the streets like a street nigga. You feel me?
And he honorable.
Man, that's first. You feel me? That's what I can say about him. You know, my brother to this day. You know what I'm saying? Honorable as fuck. I ain't got one bad thing to say about him. You know what I'm saying?
Because a lot of people be street people, right? But see, they don't got no morals or no values. So they like they'll end up like getting shot or something, right? Because if they bigger, they'll try to power their way through something and kind of bully. I think D-RECK is like so smart that if he really wants something, he just should use a brain and give to get.
Yeah, most definitely.
The greatest of all time for me, cause 25 is crazy.
Feel me?
How the fuck you do all that?
25.
The shit he talking about at 25.
27.
How do you even put that type of
shit in your head, bro? At 25.
What was your childhood like? And you see it, like,
Black Panther.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
Two Black Panthers.
I'm 40, just now starting to rap on like, about some of the shit he was talking about at 20.
So this nigga had a Rolodex, at encyclopedia at a young age of all the shit to rap about, to express black freedom. The same shit you talking about right now.
You know, if we get that though, if we get back together and stop killing each other, because we eliminating each other. Like just check this one scenario out, right? Me and you get into it, right? Now that race wins because the goal is to eliminate some of us motherfuckers. You understand me? Keep us at the bottom. Damn sure don't want us at the top.
Some of our people gonna get rid of each other.
That's what I'm finna go to.
Right.
And
your
it's
fans, my fans, our fans, it's leaders, followers, all that involved in it, right? One seed get planted, it's going that direction.
And you can't control it. You can't control it. And then, but the thing is, how do we win in that scenario if we don't have conflict resolution? Because what happens is either you die or I die, or you kill me, you go to jail. You know what I'm saying? And I'm dead.
We both still die.
Cracker making bread off of all of that shit.
Yeah, because now when you in jail, you probably doing license plates or whatever.
I don't know what bread over there.
Yeah, and they paying you that 20 cent. You know what I'm saying? By the time you come home, $1, you go to jail if you go in the store with $1. You got to go in the store with $10 to get a bottle of water.
The thing of it is like what you just said. How do we come up out of that?
I don't know.
You see what I'm saying? How do we know the problem? What's the fucking solution?
I don't know. I think it's gonna take a nigga with a big voice to even. First of all, do you want to even take on that? Because when you take on that, they try to eliminate you.
We die though. Look at Malcolm X.
Yeah.
Go back to what we can remember.
Yeah.
All of our great leaders have been killed by us though.
Nah, real shit.
By our hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like to the Tupacs, the Biggies, nigga, the Nipseys, nigga, all of that shit.
Yeah.
By our hands, our blood on our hands. That's not right.
And Nipsey was showing us how to do it. He bought the block.
That's not right.
Real
we still not ready to be in control if we still being controlled by that mindset. You know what I'm saying? We still being controlled by the mindset of niggas can't be amongst each other and prosper amongst each other.
Yeah. I don't know.
Without taking each other out. That's weak.
We gotta fight though.
As a people, that's weak as fuck. Because every other race got a code to
man, every race, you'll never hear. But even like, if you look at our young kids and rapping, right, they'll talk down on the OG players, right? But you'll never hear that from a motherfucking Mexican.
None of the races will do
You'll
that.
never hear that from no Mexican. They'll check that shit at the door. Say, man.
All of the races is like that when it comes to the elders.
Damn.
You feel me? We the only race that don't have no code to our whole identity.
Well, probably because they took the fathers out of the house. Once you get the fathers
fucked us because we don't have no identity. Guess why? Everybody else that I'm talking about, us racists, they got a continent to call themselves from. China, Chinese. Where's Niggerville at? You feel me? Like, where's the nigger kingdom? Where's the nigger land? Ali said this shit. Like, I just look at some of his old interviews and he was saying that shit to the crackers back then. Everybody else got their own identity. Us as black people don't have no identity.
No,
we don't.
And the Africans, they don't even like
They don't fuck us because they got Africa. They call them Africans because they from Africa.
Yeah. And we have.
Where's Niggerville at?
We ain't never been to Africa.
You feel me? We the motherfuckers who got brung to America. Nigga from our wheel or whatever got chased, took whatever. Indians and niggers and Mexicans.
That's real shit.
You feel me? We got chased and motherfucking spread out, nigga.
Man, that's real shit.
For real. Use the muscle to help motherfuckers instead of using the muscle to bully niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We brain to motivate niggas and go and get some shit.
For sure.
Man, what was the biggest obstacle you faced in your career, bro? That early in your career, cause I know you done work with some big names, bro, from Jdawg to, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about been working with them. You know, Prez put me on game that, you
Prez D.
It's my boy. You know what I'm saying? He say Lil C was like the top selling artist at the store, man, when I had the store.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? He speak highly of you. So, you know, I know you've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
Took time off, came back.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
What was the obstacle, man, that, you know, early in your career, man?
Boxes. No matter where I go, they want to put me in a box. Everywhere I go, they got a box for me. If I'm hanging with Jdawg, that's my boy. It don't got nothing to do with rap. It's rap or no rap. We're going to be friends, buddies, whatever you want to call it. But if that crowd will put me in a box. So they want me to be gangster Lil C, gangster rapper, talk about cooking dope, all kind of shit, which is cool. But I don't want to do that all day. And if I go over and hang with, I don't know, like my nerd buddies, and we talking about Ninja Turtles and things of that nature.
Yeah, I heard the Ninja Turtle. Yeah.
It's like I just want to be free. I don't know how I'm when I wake up in the morning.
Put you in the box. That you saying is that's what they expect is you from you as an artist?
Yeah.
To give them that.
That and also everybody want to put me under their thumb. Like be with us, you know, be with us in our group. They don't want to just help me and be like, man, I just want to help you and do your own
it's
thing.
Like you got to sign something over. From yourself in order for them to...
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that help from people sometimes really bothers me because it's like they help come with something like, so down the line they can say, well, he got D-GOTTI interview, you know what I'm saying, and Tight Eyes and all these people, you know what I'm saying, because of me. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I want to bring that back up. Like, if I help you with something, like, I'm just helping you.
From your heart.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's when it's genuine.
You got to talk about it if I do.
Yeah, what you keeping score for? Don't keep score how many times you done help me. Like, if we down with each other, just help out. But, you know, a lot of times, they just want to be like, well, man, you know, do this. Like, you know, I'm the reason for your success. Like, we all out here hustling. You know what I'm saying? And God got what he got for each individual. It's not really what I done or what you done. It's just what God got for you. Can't no man or woman take from you.
Word up.
You know that's what we got to get back to. Because ain't no more genuine love in the game. Nah. And that's kind of what turned me off, bro. That's why niggas ain't heard from me in a while in this rap shit. Because it's a lot of watered down fake shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I hate to put it like that, but it just is what it is. You feel me?
There's still some genuine guys, though.
Nah, most definitely.
But it's over. But if I see what you're saying, it's oversaturated with the bullshit.
With the bullshit. You feel me?
So you got to get a break from the bullshit every once in a while. You know what I mean? You got to take a break from the bullshit. You know,
but ain't that the way it is in life?
That's what I'm saying. As a human, you got to take a break from the bullshit.
Because I went and did accounting, and I thought I was finna be in heaven.
Come on, man.
Man, them motherfuckers try to put me in the same box. Well, different box, but they wanted me in the box.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be creative. Don't go thinking for yourself. Do with us. And, man, I'm just a free spirit. I can't be with you all the time and doing what you want to do. I got to be able to be free. You know what I'm saying? Like, everywhere I go, it's like slavery. Like, let me just be free.
And peace of mind is freedom, man.
Please.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? There's no dollar amount that goes on that.
Right now, right.
Oh, man. You know
damn.
what I'm saying? If a motherfucker ain't never heard your music, let's see, what song from your early days would you tell them to start with, bro?
You know, the crazy thing about that type of shit is I try to get them to listen to the new shit.
Yeah.
But, like, see, a lot of times people meet me now. I'm just start coming back, right? So I just been maybe 2 months. Been about 2 months since I started doing music again. I put out 2 albums, Get Money Pro 2025, and Financial Freedom. That came out today.
It's going down.
What I would tell them to listen to is nothing of that old shit because I'm not that person anymore.
Yeah, that's real shit.
Like, I ain't taking no losses, dope. But whatever I was going through that day, I don't feel that way no more. Smoking out beating is cool.
You want to see your growth though.
Yeah, that's what's about to grow.
You want like that. You want to see where you started from.
Okay. So if we gotta give them one, I guess we. But that's.
Because they want to know, like me. I like a lot of artists. I didn't get a chance to be in the jail. I didn't get a chance to hear.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And Prez D bragged so much about you. about the early days, I'm like, damn, I need to go back and catch up. It's like it's like if I ain't seen the whole Narcos, I might want to go to the first one before I get to Mexico. You feel me? I want to go to Colombia before I get to Mexico. You feel me?
Yeah, that's hard.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess what do I ain't taking no loss. For one, it's my song concept. I wrote the hook. It's a mixtape that we did with Big Pokey.
The whole mixtape with Pokey?
Yeah, I got 2 mixtapes with Big Pokey.
See, that's what I'm saying. Let's see, been working. The president told me. I just want him, because we can't pass over that.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm trying to let them know. They need to know who
Lil C is.
Right?
Get money, bro. They need to know that. Tap back.
Yeah.
So what we did was, so just to take them back, right? So when it really started kicking off and people started noticing me was when I did Keep Stacking the series. I did the first one with 50-50 Twin.
Come on.
The second one with Lil O. I think I'm the only person ever to do a mixtape or anything with Lil O, I believe.
Oh, shit.
I looked around.
Most definitely, because he don't fuck with everybody. Shout out to O. Shout out to O, man.
O made me really happy because, you know, Screw, my favorite DJ, and O used to come by the house. Yeah. And he'd say, man, Screw would have loved you.
He would have.
Yeah, so I perked up like, what, for real? Because I'm from the North. We don't even... Like, our culture, like, it's like...
Screw was an H-time nigga, though. If niggas don't understand that.
For real,
but we don't know nothing about Screw from the North is what I'm saying. Y'all know about Screw, but we don't know anything about it. But anyway, so that's part 2. Then part 3, I did that motherfucker with OG Avery. That's my uncle. He's a superstar. You know what I'm saying? Ghetto superstar. Everybody know him. And Big Pokey and Jdawg.
All right.
That's when Riding on Foes was out hot. I'm the first one to get Big Pokey to rap on Riding on Foes.
Come on, man.
They took that and put it on the remix, which I couldn't hate on. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? But that verse come from Keep On Stacking 3.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I remember that night. We drunk we put a. So quick story on that, right? Because I love telling them stories, right? Me and Big Pokey. He bought a 4. I had a 4.
Okay.
Now. I'm prepared. I got everything I need for that night. We got studio, Corey Mo spot, man. Man Studio, Mike Mo. Anyway, I got me a 1 liter Big Red. I'm finna dunk a 4 in that bitch. For me, that's doing it big.
That's from mother, too.
I'm finna act a fool. He looked at that motherfucker and he say, see, in his voice. I can't remember. What you gonna do with that Big Red?
What you do with that Big Red, man?
I say, shit, I'm gonna put a 4 in that bitch, Dana. He say, shit. Yeah, let's put
a 4 in that? Put a 6 or something.
No, he wanna match me.
Oh, you wanna 8 it?
You wanna match
I
it?
stopped him.
I
stopped him. I say, cause I don't know if you could do that.
We finna go to sleep in here.
Yeah, you can. I said, all right, man. We pulled that bitch in there, drunk it. Man, it was just one of them situations where you respect the cup.
You respect that cup, man.
Yeah, you don't need to. How you drinking that? You ain't gotta do that.
You
drinking that?
No. We gonna hit that every now and then type shit.
Hit it. You know how you smoke the weed and you look at it? That's how the cup was.
Yeah, real
you hit
shit.
That bitch, you say, man, put that bitch down and go over there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was that. Keep Stacking 3. Then Keep Stacking 4 was me, OG Avery again, Jdawg again, and we went and got Lil Kiki.
Come on, man.
That was that mixtape. Then Keep Stacking 5 was me, OG Avery again, Killer Calion, and Lil Boss. You know what I'm saying?
Before Calion really was Calion.
No. He was that nigga.
He was already that nigga.
Yeah, he was that nigga. I never seen anybody work like him either.
Yeah.
A lot of these things are lessons too.
But see,
you know what I'm
niggas
saying?
don't know is Calion took notes from Dina.
Ah, yeah.
That was in Dina's school. He was in Dina's school.
Yeah.
When Dina came around Rick shop, Calion was right there with the notepad.
Real shit?
Real shit. That nigga come out of Dina's school, nigga.
I ain't know that part.
Yeah. Before he went to fucking with Slim, that nigga was fucking with Dina, man.
Hey, whatever he done.
Yeah.
Rap his. All the rappers.
Rapping motherfucker.
Rapping motherfucker, man.
You know, normally you get in there with him and you put the beat on with the artist and you tell him, I got the hook. Man, I ain't never seen nobody work that fast, that good.
Nah,
see,
man.
This nigga been a rapping motherfucker since he was in high school.
Yeah, he the business. He the business for real.
Like
you can't take nothing from him.
Yeah, he was that dude since high school, man.
It was like he was done by the time we still, so I was like, what? That's just great. But then before that, I did Andrew Jackson, a mixtape with Jay Stu from Mo City. That's my boy. What's up, Jay Stu?
Real
you know what I'm saying? And ESG, You know what I'm saying? And I never seen nobody freestyle like that. He was freestyling songs.
He's a business. Him and Pimp C, the best two. Shout out to Lil Flip. You the truth too.
For sure.
Young the truth.
For sure.
But ESG and Pimp C, them niggas come to the studio and freestyle real songs.
Man, that's crazy. I ain't never seen it.
Man, Pimp C come to the studio one night. I think him and Rick was like, they was kind of on some bad terms, and they made up that night.
Oh, okay.
That's how Pimp, you know, made it right with Rick.
Showed his gratitude to all the good shit going on.
Nigga come to the studio and do 5
songs. Pull them hoes all. I'm finna lace them hoes
I'ma come down, foes, recline top. I'ma come through, acting ass on top. He come in there, he freestyle every song he did. Head in the vid. He freestyle everything, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
He said, pull them hoes up. Whatever you want me to get on, pull them bitches up.
Pull them bitches
up.
He laced them hoes up.
Real shit.
And laced them hoes up.
Pimp was that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
We just started playing shit. We wasn't even finished with the album yet. We was just playing shit off, acting ass. He was like, let me hear that. Play it again. He heard Dollar voice. Who was that on there?
Yeah.
Dirty Dollar was on that hoe. Fold recline. He's like, I want to get on that one. Play that one right now. He went up in the booth and laced that hoe up. Come back out and sit and listen to him.
Me, Mo, Dirty Dollar. He heard, you know, me and Mo.
But he heard Dollar voice.
R.I.P.
I'm gonna come through.
Man.
He's like, let me hear that again. And he jumped straight up in that hole, nigga.
Man, that nigga Pimp was crazy.
That nigga, man.
And we had C-Note off that botany on that motherfucker. C-Note always been one of my favorites because he's like a
note. You know he home.
Yeah.
See.
You know he home, man.
Yeah,
the legend home, man.
And he an honorable guy. See, when I see him move in the streets and like at the clubs and stuff, it's like, how do I get there?
Yeah.
Just like how he move, how he talk to people, how he treat people. He treat people with respect. He give respect and he move a certain way. So it's like as a kid, I'm watching it. Well, not as a kid. I think I'm 20s now at this
Still
point.
a kid.
Yeah, I guess. Right. but I'm like watching. I'm like, damn. Like look how he move. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You paying attention.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Big shot business, man.
Yeah.
Them niggas, they come from a good bloodline.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know, little O's over there with me.
Yeah, they uncles put them on it. You feel me?
Smud, what's his name?
Yeah, Smud. You feel me? Yeah, man. Them niggas come from good blood, man. You know what I'm saying? But tell us about the new album, man. Yeah. The title and the story behind it. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard a few, the Ninja Turtle.
You know what
I'm saying? The boy Picking on the Green. You know what I'm saying? You got some jams on there, bro.
Man, thank you, man.
Got Jdawg
How far
back
did
on
you
there.
get on it?
I'm on the Crazo Killer because that's my boy.
Crazo Killer. Ooh.
That's my boy.
I ain't never
Good rapping ass nigga. You feel
He came
me?
by the crib and did that one.
Yeah.
Who that on there?
Crazo man.
Killer.
Young nigga hard.
Oh my
Crazo,
goodness.
okay.
Southside nigga. You know he was signed to Key for a while.
Yeah.
You know he was fucking with 713 for a while. You know what I'm saying? But he hard, bro.
Man,
he got something.
Amazing talent. I'm talking about when he did his verse. I like to record. I like to kind of do the creations of the project, right? So I like to be the engineer and just like, that one, that part, fix that or whatever, you know, kind of help paint the picture.
You hands on.
Yeah. When he did that son bitch, I'm sitting here, he's standing there. Like that's how close we rocking, right? That's how I got set up. Man, he rocking that bitch. When I heard it, I got my headphones, he got his headphones. I was like, damn. I say, man, I love you.
Don't get it, right?
I don't even give a fuck about any of that. I'm so caught up in this project.
Yeah, real
like
shit.
You giving that
can hear it though.
for me?
For
like you gave me that?
Yeah.
He could have just saved that type of shit for his own
album. Shit, that's when you have
real niggas do as real niggas.
You gave me that for my
the
shit.
Music, you don't look at it like that, bro. You do
I'm like, dog.
For the music, bro. You feel me?
Nah, that's real shit, bro.
I couldn't believe it. You can hear me say it on the background. I kept all that.
So you a composing, arranging your shit now, that shit yourself.
He hands on. You
feel me?
I just put my heart in it. And you said about the album, it's called Financial Freedom. Now, why it's called that is because, for one, I want this to be the album that set me free financially. And for two, I've been a slave all my life. I've been a slave to syrup, alcohol, impressing motherfuckers. Whatever you want to name it, I haven't had full control over my life. Like I used to make $1, I made a lot of money, but one of the first thing I do when I make $1 is go and spend it with the drink man.
Bullshit addictions. Let's say that.
Yeah.
Bullshit addiction.
And they vary.
It go from things that you can touch to things you can't even touch.
Yeah, real shit.
You know what I mean?
So this called financial freedom, motherfucker. I'm finally free, and this was gonna set me free financially.
That means,
and we're gonna
that means something right there. That makes sense.
And you gotta walk in it though.
Yeah.
Like you doing. Like what I mean, walk in it. You claiming that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe about this manifesting thing. You know what I'm saying? They say God, he promised us already these blessings. But we just gotta walk in them just like you doing.
Claiming.
This gonna be the album that set me free.
Right.
It's gonna be.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It's financial freedom, man. Y'all tap in, man. Y'all better go listen to the album. Bro is on something. You feel me? And he repping this H-Town in a real way, man. What producers or features? Cause I heard two so far. I ain't really get to the whole project.
Got you.
Crazy Killer and Jdawg. You know what I'm saying? What producers and features you working with?
Features Crazy Killer, Jdawg. I think it's only 4. So Crazy Killer, Jdawg, GT Gaza.
I heard that one. He
Did you hear that beat?
He went heavy. You went heavy on that one.
Bro, let me tell you something real quick.
Heavy on that
Thank
one,
you,
bro.
thank you. But I'm gonna tell you something. That song don't happen without GT Gaza.
Shout
I
out
had
to
that
GT.
beat for 2 months.
Come on, man.
I did not know how to rap on that son bitch. But I bought the beat because I knew if we can put some words on here,
It's gonna
be
bang.
something.
And you have to have somebody to start carving that little way
yes.
for you.
You been there before?
Yes.
Okay,
absolutely.
cool. So I say GT, because he's like a master rapper, right?
Right.
He
For
can like
sure.
rap, do
He's a
anything.
random motherfucker,
Yeah, so I need one of those guys. So I get him. He showed me some love. And he's like, yeah, I came by the crib. I said, I just need to see you do it so I can do it and put my little flip on it.
Yeah.
So if you listen to it, I start off rapping like he rapped, but then I just get in my bag after that.
Yeah.
But I tell him that song don't happen without you because I can't get to my bag.
Yeah,
and I don't got no shame in being like not rapping as good as these
That's
niggas.
gonna take you
Them
far,
niggas
man.
rap. Them niggas rappers.
That's
Yeah.
gonna take you far
Thank you.
by giving the truth to the whole shit, right?
Yeah. Give me this
Because
card.
you letting it be known, you vulnerable. Like, nigga, we ain't never claimed to be the best rappers.
Nah.
But you can link up with the best rappers and get the best shit out of
You
them.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? Make the best shit come out of you. You know what I'm saying? Get the
Hey,
best
Big
shit out of
Pokey
you.
heavy.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
and Cape Town, I get that boy T. I got that boy T on there
Come
too.
on, man.
He showed me some love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I went by his spot, did that motherfucker. Now producers, I only got 2 producers exclusively, and I got them off of that app, BeatStars.
Okay.
So I never met these guys
I
before.
messed with B-Star.
Yeah,
for sure.
one of them called Impala Drummers, and he got like the first half of the album is more like commercial, more exciting, up tempo, and then Big Boy Tracks, who is getting ready to retire because he's going to go do more things with the Lord. But I'm gonna miss him. But he does like more soulful, and like the soul of the feeling, and like just album cuts that's really rocking and stuff. I'm gonna miss him, but he did the second half of the album. So you got songs like Late Again, talking about working a job and being late, and just how it is. 'Cause nobody make music for people that work 9 to 5.
Man, I work, bro.
They always make music for the boys, gang
They're just
banging.
hanging out just outside. All the
Yeah,
time.
and we all got all this money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got all this money. 'Cause in
everybody
VIP,
shine.
when they say $20, niggas ain't parking over there. Not all of them. Motherfucker going there. Where that $5 at? Where that free at?
Our budget on parking.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't all got bottles in the club and all that shit. So I made a lot of different songs, man. Apologies
that's
to
real
real
shit.
women.
Yeah.
The first verse is about like a woman who got lost. She got life just got her. Life got the best of her, right? But in the second verse, she got a game on, and now she coming down. She having her own money, her own company. She got a college degree, whatever. She letting them hold.
Right.
I'm telling her.
Empowerment.
Yeah, and I'm telling her, man, I'm proud of you. If ain't nobody else proud of you, fuck them.
Good.
And all you got to do is just keep your head on straight, and they going to try to talk to you like they used to talk to you because she used to have to do a couple things for some change.
No, for sure.
But now she don't got to do it no more.
You know,
She
that
doing her
Tupac
own
shit, nigga.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
appreciate
on
it.
that
Yeah, man, you gotta stay passionate about this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas ain't making music like that no more.
Nah.
Everybody want to shine and to talk about their jewelry and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
for
you
sure.
making shit, you know, that's what we was on.
Yeah.
Making meaningful
Making
songs.
music, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't even like to call it rap. And then I do got the commercial shit that'll go, like, this shirt, this is Pulled Up Shouty. Now, this is from the song Ninja Turtle. It's called Drinking Ninja Turtle. That's the song, right?
Yeah. I was
Drinking
jamming that.
Ninja Turtle,
So
right?
you're not talking about the green drink.
Talking about the green drink. Because why? Because it's not, everybody can afford $10 a line, $80 for a pint. But all the $200 shit, man, if it's 10 niggas in the room, I'm only talking to 2. You know what I'm saying? So not fuck the 2, but fuck the 2. I'm going for the 8. I got an 80% chance of hitting a home run versus 20%. And when I was writing it, I was in that bitch just acting a fool, having so much fun. I made characters. I made 2 characters, Pulled Up Shouty and Racked Up Bobby. Racked Up Bobby is on the back of the shirt. And I'm finna sell these hoes as merchandise on keeponstacking.com. So get ready to go to keeponstacking.com. That's KEEPONSTACKIN.com.
Come on, man.
Say it again. Say it again.
That merch, man.
KEEPONSTACKIN.com. Paying the boy right now. Should be up next week. We working, baby.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for that.
Shit,
man. You know what I'm saying? I love hustling. That's my favorite part of the whole rap shit.
Hey, man. What's something you've been through in life that completely changed the way you see the world?
Oh, man. Losing everything. Yeah. I just come back right now from losing everything. I've been rapping since I was 15. So, I've been in the room with damn near everybody. Scarface, Chameleon, I don't know, just Pimp C, sat in the Bentley with Pimp C. I got my Pimp C story on the album too. But, right, so doing all that, making a lot of money, taking it for granted, I lost everything. So when I lost everything, I had to start from scratch. And then I was down on myself, dealt with a lot of depression, right? So everybody else see me as this big Mount Rushmore. These are things they tell me. Oh, you on Mount Rushmore of rap, at least from the North Side. Oh, you this, are you that? Oh, you man, you one of the greats. A lot of people. Not his name ain't Bobo. I always call him Bobo, but what's his Carter? Last name Carter, from the South.
Bobo Carter.
Bobo Carter.
That's my boy.
One of the hardest motherfuckers right now. I talked to him the other day. Supposed to send me some music. To him, I'm a legend. Boy. To him, I'm a legend, right?
Yeah.
So all these people, they all see me as legend, but I have higher expectations of myself than what I've achieved. So what I've achieved means nothing to me because we need to go further than that. If I get caught up on what I've already done, how does that fuel and give me the gasoline I need to proceed? It doesn't, right? Man. So what I'm saying is, what changed me and the biggest obstacle was losing everything. It made me look at everything different. It made me say, man, you know what? You need to tighten up on X, Y, and Z. And then to get back on track, I had to give up some things that I love. So one night I was just like, man, god damn, you know, what do I have to do to get back on track? And I'm just talking to myself because, well, I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to God. Right. So I'm on my knees by my bed, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just telling him, man, you know, I'm tired of being broken down, not believing in myself no more. You know, if you just give me another shot, you know, I promise I'll do right. So in my head, something says to me, man, shit, well, hell, what you gonna give him? You asking for something all the motherfucking time. You don't want to give him that. What the fuck you give him? I say, well, shit, what do I love the most? I give him that, and that's drink.
Yeah.
I love drink the most. Like, so I said, well, I never drank syrup again. If you just give me another run at this shit, give me another shot. So not only did I give that up, I gave up alcohol. I told God I won't drink alcohol. I won't smoke no weed or no tobacco, because me and Pokey like smoke them Black Mild, you know what I'm saying? So you got you too. And I won't do no more syrup, alcohol, none of that shit. And I just be straight, you know what I'm saying? I still do my music and act the fool, but I be on the straight and narrow.
Ain't
no
wrong
give me a shot at
it. Ain't no wrong.
And that's what changed my life. And now, if you listen to the old music and you listen to this music, you can hear a spark in it, and you can hear the difference. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if you look at me, I'm not all out of shape or whatever, because I also work out. You know, I do different things, drink my water.
You gotta do something
like
to stay, keep your mind off of not doing the things that you know call you. So working out and whatever those activities
salad
are,
and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Sunflower seeds, whatever, you know. You gotta find something else that offsets that alternative to give you, like, I'm at my happy place anyway.
And that I'm happier now too, you know what I'm saying? Because now when I make $1, I finally get to keep it.
Right, you ain't giving it to the dope man as soon as you get it.
It's so many people getting it. The alcohol man getting my money. The tobacco man getting my money. Man, damn, by the time I look up, Hey, I get the leftovers. I'm busting down mine. I'm like, damn, a nigga make $100 looking so bad. When I wake up in the morning, I call my boy, hey man, you know I need me a deuce. It's 10 a.m. so I can get to hustling. So I got me a deuce. Now I'm riding, go hit my stains, boom, 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 boom. You know, it ain't but been an hour or two. Hey man, I need me a, you know what I'm saying? How good the day been? Oh, it been good. Give me a 4. If it ain't been that good, I ain't give me the deuce then, you know what I'm saying? Later on tonight, this ain't but 12 p.m. Later on at 3, I need me some more. Man, by the time I get done, I ain't got nothing left.
You done spent the profit.
I done spent the profit. I got to borrow. Man, go on, give me
your wheels and everything.
Spent my wheels. You know how that go.
Hey, man.
A nigga give you a pint, just be like, hey, that nigga see a pint. I'm going out of time. They go here, nigga.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Now you a pint in the hole.
Now I'm a pint in the hole. You know I ain't got no discipline. I done drunk an 8 that whole goddamn night. Now I'm looking up the next day.
Fucking finish it.
Man, I'm with you, bro. You know
I'm
what
free.
I'm saying?
I'm free,
That's
man.
what it's about,
Finally
man.
free.
Killing them habits. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the niggas that was the biggest smoker. I'm gonna give me a 14 every day and sell me
cold
every day.
turkey right now, baby.
14?
My nigga cold turkey now,
though.
baby.
There you go.
I don't smoke. I just my first drink this month.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I build chemical plants right now from the ground up.
Oh.
You feel me?
Yeah, you got.
That's what we on.
Game.
That's what we on. We chasing that bag and focus locked in. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Been married 15 years. I don't cheat on I ain't cheated one time on my wife.
You give me some.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like
we need to get
this
some
shit about
made
being
on that shit.
This shit about being focused, my nigga. So I feel a nigga like you that could put down this shit.
Have to.
And choose freedom, financial freedom.
Freedom, man.
That's what this shit about, not being a slave no more.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
For real. What's the point of it?
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
I
got a song called
much
Slave
time.
to the System because it's like, no, like it's what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right
like,
working for free. Slave.
We working for free. We just putting on shit, you know what I'm saying?
Going in a circle.
And then on top, going in a circle. And then on top of that, when we finally get some paper, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get some paper. Like if we get a deal or some shit like that, we're gonna get some paper from one white guy and take it to the other white guy to buy all the shit. We're gonna buy the diamonds from his white friend. He probably on the phone telling him, hey, them niggas coming down there. Yeah. Man, you want a Bentley? I'm telling them niggas dying there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got a nigga for you.
All these motherfuckers getting our money. We ain't, and then how much money we spending on the black community?
No,
Meaning,
bro.
like these shirts and all this shit, we trying to go down there and spend $2,500 for a motherfucking t-shirt and a belt or some shit like that. But we'll spend all that money for European shit. But when it's time to buy shit from niggas, you know what I'm saying? We don't got no more money.
Showing no love, you feel me?
What my discount?
Straight up.
The guy I know you since middle school, nigga, you gonna charge me $100?
Yeah, nah, real.
But he got his belt on Versace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's $500 for that motherfucker. You feel me? With the white
so none of the money circulating back to us. So we gotta stop that, or at least a little bit of it. Like I don't even want to wear nobody else shit.
We gotta control it.
That's the idea.
We have to.
Yeah.
That's
wear
the
your
idea.
own shit.
Well, especially if you a brand, because you promoting them for nothing. They not paying you. Are you an ambassador? You know what I'm saying?
They ain't even trying to show no nigga no love.
You are working for them, but you're not getting paid for it. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Just to look good for another motherfucker, but we can go buy D-GOTTI clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we can go buy some shit like that and make
player shit. You feel
no
me?
Confidential player. Hey man, tell them about it.
Yeah.
Then when we start doing that shit, we back on because the money just start going circulating like this here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of you get some, we get some, it go over there.
Real shit.
Fuck
you know what I'm
that.
saying? Man, if you can go back and talk to your younger self, let's see. That hungry kid just starting out, what would you say to him, bro?
Yeah, that is a good one. I think he did everything he could. He wasn't perfect, but he stayed out of trouble. He packed fair. Everybody loved him for the most part. That he did business with.
Yeah.
I don't know what I could tell him. For one, he a stubborn, hard-headed son bitch.
Yeah, real shit.
And then me and him wouldn't even get along, and he probably wouldn't even listen to me unless I was in a certain type of car or a certain type of.
Nah, real shit.
You know what I'm saying? He's hard-headed.
Stubborn.
Yeah.
He's hard-headed. I probably would just look at him and I don't know if I even talk to him.
You ain't ready to talk to him.
That's what
yet.
your answer is then. Tell him not to be hard-headed.
Yeah.
Straight
You know
up.
what I'm saying? Like, listen sometimes. But I'm saying, like, if you go, like for me, that's the regrets in life. Like, if you didn't do some things that you should have listened, that's your regret right there. Is I should have fucking listened.
Should have listened, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't listen all the time.
He was so hard-headed. His mama told him, don't touch that stove in elementary.
You're going to burn yourself.
You going to burn yourself. He told his mama, no, mama, the stove ain't red no more. If it's black again, because, you know, it's hot, it's red.
Cool off.
Yeah, and it cool off is great. Mama, I know you 30, but I'm 12 or some shit, 8, whatever. Fucking
I can take the heat right now.
And there's no heat on it, because I can tell you there's no heat. Okay. Matter of fact, let me show you. God damn!
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, I'm going to talk to him for?
Yeah, that's hard, anyway.
Come on, man.
Let him learn.
Man, how you protect your peace now, let's see. Cause that's what this shit about, man. You know what I'm saying? As we get older, man, we gotta protect our peace, man. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to put my family first, definitely, because the music is kind of difficult. Like, I know my daughter told me, we went to the Comic Palooza yesterday. Yeah. She was like, Dad, we supposed to be hanging out. Here you are doing content. Well, like, I'm always working.
Yeah, real shit.
But to protect, I guess the answer would be being alone a lot.
Yeah, me too, same.
Being alone a lot. I really enjoy, you know, when I'm by myself, I can just be whoever the fuck I feel like being. Yeah. If I want to do something super silly or make a silly face, it's cool. If I make a silly face around a bunch of gangster ass niggas, I might have to shoot one. Because they get the impression,
something weak about a nigga.
Yeah. Man, why? So it's like, just to protect myself, you know, close the door and lock it and just kind of be by myself. You know what I'm saying? And every now and again, I have a friend. I go hang with a real genuine person. Like, y'all see, like, genuine company where I could just be me and be free without being worried about having to demonstrate and all this old weird shit that really black people shouldn't have to worry about with each other.
That's what fucked up the culture, man. You know what I'm saying? But do you feel like you walking in your purpose right now?
Definitely.
Yeah, real shit. So you back. You back, you doing what Lil C supposed to be doing.
Yeah. But I don't know how long God will have me doing it.
Yeah,
like, it's just, I'm here, but I'm not. Like, God really driving right now.
Yeah.
He got the wheel, and I'm just along for the ride. The music that he's providing me with, it just come from him. Like, it can stop at any point.
Come on.
And he might tell me, hey, I want you. Cause
I need you over here, man.
Yeah, I want you
over here, but I need you over here just
because truth be told, I was working in accounting for so long, right? And just trying to find my footing, and I just couldn't find my footing. Even I graduated, I got magna cum laude on my degree. Didn't know what that was because I'm the first one in my family to graduate.
Congratulations to that.
Yeah, I called him, told him to take the shit off my shit. That's not my name, but anyway. So I learned what that was.
You top of the food, you top of the line.
But that didn't mean nothing because I couldn't get employed. Right, I still get. I was applying, and I couldn't keep employment longer than like 11 months was the last one I had. That was the longest, 11 months. So I would have to be hopping, and I still get emails of motherfuckers telling me, hey, we decided to go in a different direction. So I don't know where God is gonna take me. He might have something different for me. This could be like shit. Yeah, I want you here for now, like you said, but I'm gonna put your ass over there. You're gonna do some real estate for a while, and I'll move you over here with stocks.
Your passion gonna still be with music, man. No matter if you deal with dabble it with here now, because music is, if it's good music, it's timeless anyway. Yeah, you can record that shit 10 years ago and just drop it right now, and it's still gonna do.
That's what I love. That's what I love, man. That's like, cause people they outside, right? People that don't do music, they don't understand the inside of music, and I tell them it's just like y'all. We go to work every day. Some days we have bad days. Some days we have good days. We just have days. Yeah. And some days you have that magic. You know what I'm saying? But we just go and do it every day, just like you go Monday through Friday, except we do it Monday through Monday. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. It's the same thing, except they can go back and look at 17-year-old D-GOTTI, 17-year-old both motherfuckers in pimp tight, you know what I'm saying? Tight eyes, everybody, and look at that. Now, when you work in the cubicle or at the wherever the office, we can't go back and look at what you did at 17. Right. So when they bring that up and they say, oh, look at this. This is Lil C, and this is what he said. Damn, look how high he is, and look what he said. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you can look that up, but nigga, what you were doing at 17? You probably had some shit worse. You ain't proud of or some shit.
Sure.
But with music, like entertainment, like that shit there forever. So that's the bad part. But you might get compensated for it forever.
So you got to pick and choose your battles and pick your poison wisely. So a lot of people that just feel you want to be an entertainer.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit coming with being an entertainer and entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
And your vision is your vision.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And if you respect your own vision, you can't worry about what everybody else feeling.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to go with what Lil C feeling.
Yeah.
You
If
feel
you're a
me?
true artist, gonna stick with what your artistry is.
You know what though? That only really comes out by myself. Anytime I'm around somebody, I feel like I'm in that box.
Yeah.
Like, how silly on the microphone could I get with you two niggas?
As silly as you want to be, nigga.
But I'm saying, like, drink. See, like, I ain't taking no loss. Y'all would, like, go crazy.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that nigga, man, that nigga, I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss.
Yeah.
Can't be a scary nigga if you repping that North. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. I came up on Big Pokey and that Slim Thug boss. Y'all gonna see how y'all moving?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if I give y'all some, I pledge allegiance to the grind, I'm gonna get it all the time, all about the dollar sign. I pledge allegiance to the grind, 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 I pledge allegiance to the grind. Financial freedom on the motherfucking way. Diabetes, diet, bring bread and the cake. Pledge of allegiance to the grind, dedicate. I'm gonna have to tip down, crowd might skate. The grind on my mind swingers all on my gate. Get up off your knees, go and tell me how it tastes. Do you want me skeeted on your back or your face? I control the vibe when I hold you by your waist. When I get to hustling, I'll be all out of space. Stock, bond, commercial real estate, residential hustling. Bitch, you know what I'm saying?
You feel
all that jamming to me.
we are music connoisseurs.
All of that jamming to me. You know
But like some people in the studio, you can't get that jiggy with it because it's just like, you know,
Man,
that's
we
enough.
music connoisseurs,
Yeah,
bro.
they
We
ain't
done been
found
around
themselves yet,
Pokemon.
They ain't found themselves.
You know what I'm saying?
But y'all might can get it, but do you get the point I'm making? Like
No, I
some
do.
people,
I do
like
get the point.
it might not be street enough.
You gotta find. It's a whole bunch of boxes, like you said.
It's a whole bunch of boxes.
There's a whole bunch of boxes out here, nigga.
Yeah.
You gotta find the box that fit with you, and you gotta make sure everybody in that box is on what you want.
I don't really feel like
No,
that.
I'm saying like as a new artist, as a new artist.
The artist that you gotta look at the biggest artists. Drake. I'm
talking about new artists, though. Drake been going for a
but
minute.
if you like, I feel like this about music. If I'm gonna do music, I'm gonna compete with them. I'm not gonna compete with Joe Blow or.
Oh, in their lane though? Would you compete with them in their lane?
Your standard gonna be set to the top.
My mind
Right.
is that's what my mind
I got
is.
what you're saying.
So the type of music I'm making
It's
is
gonna be competing with those names.
I'm not. I don't give a damn about
the bottom
these motherfuckers,
crawlers,
the
yeah.
bottom
Yeah,
feeders.
yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
My mind is set on the
To
top.
the top.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make this for this, the love songs,
Yeah, you gonna for
the
this
life songs,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
The song.
And that's what it's about.
Yeah.
And that's why I say your
Song,
vision,
song.
bro. You gotta tap in with your vision because
Yeah.
you don't know. And the world is so big, and right now y'all got the internet.
Man.
So
yeah,
it ain't
yeah.
about no more rapping for your hood no more.
Thank the Lord.
You rapping for the world now,
Yeah,
and
I
you
love
able to push a button.
Because the world looking at you now.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
can't look at it just like I got my backyard with me. And they the only ones watching it, nigga. The world watching your motherfucking ass.
Yeah, the world.
So you gotta go for the gusto.
The world.
Yeah.
That means outside the United States. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, nigga.
And now to be
Out
over
the
there in
country.
Dimension X watching the nigga.
International.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna drop a jewel on you before
I
we get
love
on
that
this drop
shit.
mic, man. Niggas don't understand. Purple stuff didn't pop down here. Feel me?
Purple
stuff.
stuff.
It popped in Cali, bro.
Really?
Yes, bro.
Oh, fuck that.
We was touring in Cali, me and Mo and the Rec Shop. We was touring in Cali before we was touring down. Yeah, we was already doing shows down here for
Right.
choppers and everything else.
Yeah.
But it
But
took
when-
off in Cali more than it took off in his backyard. Is what he
We
said.
was playing on the radio in California,
Right.
purple stuff before Texas, brother.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how it caught the wave because now it's getting put into the playlist of all the radio stations
That's
across
right.
the country.
They understood purple stuff?
They didn't.
They didn't understand it, but it was just a vibe.
No, not saying Cali didn't understand it. The world didn't understand it.
Did Cali understand
They
it?
did,
Because
because
we used to.
We was
They didn't used
music
to
of it.
understand.
They didn't know the concept of what we was
Oh,
Bro,
actually
it was
talking
a
about.
vibe. It was a vibe. When we pulled up to a show in Tucson, Arizona one time, and DJ Quick pulled up jamming us.
What?
That's what I'm saying. So it was just a vibe, bro.
Man.
So you don't know who feeling your vibe.
Yeah.
You can't really,
it.
you can't focus on what these
bottom feeders,
naysayers
got you
talking about.
Yeah.
Cause this the vision that God put in the little seed. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Straight up. And I just want to just leave that with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Financial freedom out right now.
Nah.
You
we
feel
streaming
me?
right now, baby. Go get it, man. Go damn it.
And it's going down, man. Where they can reach you at, big dog?
Man, I'm on Instagram at GMP LILC. I'm on motherfucking TikTok reversed LILC GMP. And same thing with what is that? Facebook. Yeah, I'm getting all this shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Facebook, GMP LILC, and I'm on YouTube, man, GMP LILC. And don't forget the merchandise, man. You know what I'm saying? Pull up shop,
baby.
Racked up, Bobby. Keep on stacking.com, man.
And it's going down. You feel me? But we ain't through with y'all, bro. For the blessings on this drop,
sir. We gotta see what this nigga talking about on this
yeah, because he talking some cash money shit. But we gotta see what go on. You feel me, man? This Gottifiles 33rd Network, man. Y'all been entertained, man. GMP, Get Money Pro.
Get Money Pro.
Little city in the building, man. Y'all
yes.
stay tuned,
from the north to the south.
Hey.
Going down.
Love it, man.
Go take me a little smoke break right quick.
Hey, man, say, man, Get Money Pro.
Hey.
Lil C.
Hey.
About to wreck this Gottifiles, man. It's going down, man. Y'all about to get entertained, man. It's going down, man.
Hey.
Good to have you, bro.
Thank y'all for
having me.
From
the north to the side, man. It's going down. This what the country look like, baby. Get Money Pro, Lil C.
Get Money Pro.
Let's go.
Yeah, man. Gottifiles, man. I'm all ready.
Bow.
They call me Donatello, Mikey, Leo, Raphael. Drinking Ninja Turtle in the streets, raising hell. In the turtle fan, leaning hard, banging screw. Fuck a rhyme and have a mutation on that ooh. Donatello, Mikey, Leo, Raphael. Drinking Ninja Turtle in the streets, raising hell. In the turtle fan, leaning hard, banging screw. Fuck a rhyme and have a mutation on that ooh. Hey, just hurt the Foot Clan, acting up again. Grab a peach soda, pour it up and let's begin. Fuck with him, what he told you was a lie. I done killed Master Splinter, I'll rest. They got me pulled up, shouted. I racked up Bobby down with April O'Neil. Fuck a road full sack. Ever since I pulled the ooze, whooping ass been a hobby. Catch him on sight, nunchucks in the lobby. Baxter Stockman, back at it again. Been whooping that ass since I can't remember when. Turtle power when the ooze hit my soda. I'm a grand poet up, once again poetic. Never again, couldn't wait for it to settle. So the drink got on my skin, shook it up till it bubbled up just like beer. Keep the green ooze near, bubbles music to my ear. When I pour it up, it fucking disappear and reappear. They call me Donatello, Mikey, Leo, Raphael. Drinking Ninja Turtle in the streets, raising hell. In the turtle fan, leaning hard, banging screw. Fuck a rhyme and have a mutation on that ooh. Donatello, Mikey, Leo, Raphael. Drinking Ninja Turtle in the streets, raising hell. In the turtle fan, leaning hard, banging screw. Fuck a rhyme and have a mutation on that ooh. Donatello, Mikey, Leo, Raphael.
Motherfucker, boy.